In this episode I reveal my plans for my Porsche 996 and start the transformation. If you've watched my previous videos, you probably heard me say things like build back better
to build back better,
and that I have plans for my Porsche 996. Well, in this video I'm going to reveal the plans I do have for this car, and it's going to be epic. So ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome you to my project to turn my Porsche 996 into a homage to a Porsche 991 GT3 RS. Yes, I have to say the Porsche GT3 RS is one of my favourite looking cars of all time, and I know that at starting prices of around £250,000 there's no way I would ever be able to afford one of these vehicles. But using this body kit, there's a chance I can have something that looks a little bit like one. I mean, just look at the beauty of this car. It's absolutely amazing. I just love how wide this body is. I love the shape of those front wings with the air inlets, and the aggressiveness of that front bumper just screams out power. So yes, I know the purists are going to be having a field day with this one, and I'm going to get the comments of, you can't do that to a 996. But don't forget, this was a damaged 996, and it's a catted car. So no matter how good I make this look, I could never really sell it as a perfect condition 996. So this car is basically screaming out to say, modify me and build me back better than I was. And that's what I intend to do. Now, I've purchased the only body kit I can find in the UK and possibly the world that can do this for your Porsche 996. Yes, you can go on Google and you can find some of the body kits in the UK, but they all point back to this one that I've got from Xclusive Customz. Now, I have no affiliation with this company, but I must admit they did me a great deal when purchasing this kit. So go check out their website, Xclusive Customz, for your 996 to 991 GT3 RS conversion kit. I'll stick a link in the description below. Check it out. This amazing kit is made from high quality Duraflex FRP or fibre reinforced plastic. FRP is fiberglass with a Duraflex gel plastic upper coating. This gives it an excellent surface finish that provides sufficient flexibility and allows for easier and inexpensive painting. Okay, down to business. Let me show you what you get for your money. And it's a lot. In the full kit, you get a 991 GT3 RS style front bumper, a pair of 991 GT3 RS front wings, a 991 bonnet, a pair of GT3 RS style side skirts, a pair of wide rear quarters, a rear deck lid with a wing attached, and a GT3 RS style rear bumper. Just a point of note for you guys, this kit is only for the narrow bodied 996 and won't fit the later wide bodied models. Hence one of the reasons I purchased this narrow bodied 996, because I had these plans already in mind. So let's not waste any more time and get to work on what I think is going to be my most interesting project to date. So I need to do dry fitting of the parts, and I'm going to start at the front here just to see how everything goes together. So to start here, I'm going to have to remove the original wing and the bonnet. So we can see we just remove the two bonnet bolts. That's quite simply just to remove each side, and then we should just be able to lift the bonnet straight off and secure those bolts for later. We may need them. Now we need to remove the wheel because we need to get into that wheel arch liner. That's a matter of removing these two nuts here and this little horrible plug thing that a pain to get out, and then one more bolt found at the other side. The wheel arch liner should now be easily removed. So next we need to move this washer bottle. Looks like it's held on by one 13mm up here. So now you can see the water bottle had the two grommets which sit into those two holes there. Very similar to the carbon filter found on the other side for the fuel. And that now unveils the two bolts that I need to undo to get this wing off. And that leaves just one more, just down here, just holding the wing on at the bottom. And I've just noticed there is another 10mm right at the top, up there. And that means this wing is now completely free down this side. And next, using one of my new Torx bits, we're going to take the top part of the wing off. Just the amount of paint on these heads, you really need to hammer the tool into them to make it seat right. But could I shift these? No, not at all. They were solid. So I ended up using my impact driver to try and release them. And this worked for about 4 out of the 7. But in the end, I had to resort down to the angle grinder to remove the heads. Well guys, as you saw there, 1, 2 and 3 of these bolts were not happy to come out, so I've had to grind them off. That was a pain. I mean, the other wing came off real, well, not easy, but it came off with a little bit of effort, and yeah, it wasn't as bad as that, but my God, that was awful. But that's all right, because all I need to do is buy some of those new, and when we come to put the new wings on, then we'll put the new bolts in. If I can recover the thread outside of the speed nut, but I don't see why I can't. Anyway, let's crack on, let's get this wing off. So the final part to getting this off is a little bracket that's just underneath there. Let me show you on this side. Look, that's this bracket here. So this bracket is a bit of a pain. Now, I'm not sure if you can see it underneath. You can see it's right in there, look. It's that blue bracket right back in there. And I think that's going to be easier by taking the light tray out. So let's remove this light fitting tray, and then we should be able to get at that last bolt. And this tray is held in by 2 18s, which is a great big one there, and a 10 that's under there. So let's get these out. And just be careful, because you do need to release the plug from the tray as well. And then the light tray can then be removed. So we're going to put these back to where they came from. And also there's this brace bar underneath, which attaches to the light tray at this point here. Right, let's go get the wings, the bumper and the bonnet, and get them chucked on here, see what they look like. So yeah, let's just chuck these on and have a look, but yeah, it wouldn't sit right, so straight away I had to do a little bit of modification on this one just to get it to sit on, and the next one fits on fairly nicely, and we'll pop the bumper in place, and yeah, just leave it loose for now, just see how it goes. And last but not least, let's get that bonnet on. And there we go, that's the dry fit. Yeah, I think we can safely say that actually requires a little bit more work yet, but that's what it's all about with these body kits. None of them fit exactly. You do have to do a bit of tweaking to get them to fit how you want them. So I'm going to do a bit of that with this. I want to tweak this and see if I can get it fitting any better, which I'm sure you can. That'll be boring to watch on video. So I'm going to do this off camera, and next time you see this, hopefully this front end will be fitting together a lot nicer than it is now. So if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me the thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. That all helps with my analytics and helps me to make more interesting videos for you guys. Till the next time, stay safe.